Man, hard-fought game. Flames Nation. If you were in the arena and you were cheering for Liberty, thank you. You were worth the difference in the outcome. Really good atmosphere. Really good college basketball game. A ton of respect for Jacksonville State. Ray Harper is a fabulous coach. They have really good players. They're never going to be out of it because they play hard. They have a technical equation that's really difficult to solve. And then when you have Jerron Pierre, you're always in the game. So I was proud of our group, though. Thought we were hard to play against for the most part. Really good defensive effort. And unlike the last time we played them, we didn't let some offensive woes affect our commitment on the defensive end. So seen a little bit of growth and maturity from our group in the last time, and hopefully we can keep building on that. Questions?
Avery Warden with Liberty Champion. This is a big win tonight for you guys. What does it mean for you and the team to claim the #1 spot in the conference now, especially after losing to Jacksonville State earlier in the season?
You said Avery?
Yes.
Yeah, Avery, it doesn't mean anything yet. Sorry. I'm pleased that we won, and we know what's ahead of us. We have Kennesaw on Sunday, a terrific team, really well coached. And in this league, anyone can beat anyone. So there's work to do for us. We got to keep getting better. And but I am pleased with the growth that I alluded to earlier. I just think, sometimes as a player, you want to perform well, right? You have family, friends that are in the stands watching you. It's a big game. You have professional aspirations, all that. So some of those external things can maybe cloud, your intent to win the next possession. And I just thought our guys, I thought we avoided that. Again, I knew Jack State was going to come back. They're really good, guys. You just watch the film. So we were able to stem the tide and come out victorious.
How about the play from Javon Moffler tonight? Not just what he did on defense, which obviously was admirable, holding Pierre down, tough shooting, but also getting the job done and being very efficient on offense.
Yeah, John, good call. He's a complete player, and for what he doesn't give us from the standpoint of what he did at Cedarville, he's even better defensively at this level. Because he has so many other pieces around him, I don't think he's as aggressive as an offensive player. Therefore, he doesn't get as many attempts and doesn't see it go in. So his scoring average is down from what it was at Division II, but not his impact. And I just think his maturity, he's fabulous to coach. I think we drew some energy points off of what he did on both ends. Good call.
What value was there earlier in the year you had close games, other teams were able to make a comeback and didn't go your way. How much did that experience though help tonight, knowing what it's like to be in those close games and just buckling down, particularly on the defensive end?
Yeah, do you want a monetary value on it, or what do you think? Again, it's why when you play in a league that's as good and competitive as ours, you're going to learn. You can look at Sam Houston and all the close games they lost, and they're playing as well as anyone right now. I think that's our lot in this league. That's why I think Huntsville will be. It'll be whoever prevails will have done an incredible job of hoisting the trophy or cutting the nets, because it's a really balanced and competitive league.
Zach Cleveland had a nice night tonight. You've spoken of his selflessness in the past, of how he's a great teammate, but there also seemed to be a little bit of additional drive to make sure he got a couple of buckets to give his team a boost when he needed it.
Yeah, Zach will do whatever the team needs. We give the baseball analogy, he's a five-tool player, and man, he plays with such energy. He's got a competitive button that is it's an advantage for him, and when he's like that, we're a lot better team. He rises all of our interest, energy, and performance.
Was Tony Bennett pleased with the performance tonight?
I'm going to hear about it here in a minute, and I think he was pleased with the first half. I'm going to cut him off after he compliments us. It's kind of hard to have the defensive guru watching, but glad he was able to come and check out Liberty Arena.
But seriously, about the defense, seemed like the team was locked in on that end from the opening tip, with a lot of intensity and effort on that end.
Yeah, they had 16 first half points and they scored 5 in the first 2 possessions. So when you talk about whatever that was, the 18-minute mark to the end of the half, they scored 11 points. For a team that is as good as they are, it's a pretty good accomplishment for 18 minutes.